Morning mist floated softly above the backyard, turning everything silver blue. Voy stepped outside holding the magical map, which shimmered gently in the cool air. Baby Bio toddled beside him, wobbling like a tiny duckling, clutching his stuffed bear under one arm. Voy wasn't scared. Not anymore, because now he knew even the strangest places in the forest could become friendly once you understood them. Today, the map glowed brighter than usual. A new symbol was shining, a river bending sideways like a crooked smile. Voy took a slow breath. Bio, I think it's calling us again. Bio nodded seriously, as if he were much older than 1 year. Hand in hand, the brothers began their next journey. Yesterday, Voy and Bayo met a talking rabbit with round glasses, a sweet, clumsy bunny who had lost his magical spellbook. Together, they followed clues into the deeper part of the forest and discovered the strange sideways river, a river that flowed sideways instead of forward or backward, always playing tricks on anyone who tried to cross. Voy chose the correct stepping stone, found the missing spellbook, and helped the rabbit restore his magic. Before leaving, the rabbit told them something important. Helping someone always leads to the next adventure, and now the map was glowing at the river's symbol again. The forest felt different today, quiet but awake, like it had been expecting them. The map guided them between tall, thin trees whose leaves sparkled like tiny silver coins. Bio waved at every tree he passed, and some leaves shimmered back, almost like waving hello. After a short walk, the soft rumbling sound of moving water reached their ears. Voy pointed ahead. There it is, the sideways river. Bio gasped, River! And yes, there it was, still flowing sideways, still impossible, still magical. But today, something was different. Floating above the river were dozens of glowing shapes, triangles, circles, squares, like little lanterns made of colored light. Voy stared up. What are those? Bayo raised both hands toward a floating triangle, as if trying to catch it. Suddenly, plop! A triangle of light dropped onto the ground and turned into a tiny boat. A boat made completely out of glowing shapes. A soft voice whispered from nowhere. Choose your shape wisely. Voy spun around. Bio, did you hear that? Bio's eyes widened. Wheeze, which probably meant yes in his language. 3 glowing boats gently floated toward the riverbank. A circle boat, round and smooth. A triangle boat, sharp and pointy. A square boat, steady and sturdy. Voy hesitated. Which one do we pick? Bio pointed at the triangle boat. Da one. But Voy frowned. The triangle looked fast, but maybe too fast. The round one looked fun, but maybe too slippery. The square one looked safe. Voy crouched down next to Bayo. Let's think. Last time, the trick was choosing the ordinary stone, right? So maybe we choose the most ordinary boat. Bio blinked. Then he tapped the square boat. Boat. Voy nodded. Okay, we choose the square. As soon as they stepped into it, the boat glowed brighter and began to glide across the sideways flowing water. The moment they were over the river, the water began to shift underneath them, like the river was trying to decide which direction to flow. Up, down, left, right, sideways, all at the same time? The boat wobbled but stayed steady. Hold on, Bio, Voy said, gripping his brother tight. Baby Bio held his bear up, as if the bear also needed to see everything. The river suddenly erupted in shimmering splashes as glowing shapes rose from the water, dancing around the boat. Some formed arrows pointing left, then right, then up. The river whispered, "Follow the shape that stays still." Voy squinted. The shape spun fast, too fast, like a magical puzzle. Triangles zoomed like little lightning bolts. Circles rolled around like playful marbles. Squares moved slower. Some wobbled. One, just one, stayed completely still. That was it. There, Voy pointed. He leaned over and touched the still square shape. Instantly, the river calmed. The water flowed sideways again, predictable, in its own strange way. A soft glowing bridge appeared in front of them. guiding the boat gently to the other side. Beale clapped wildly. Wah, Broog! The boat drifted to a stop and the boys stepped onto solid ground. Suddenly, a swirl of light appeared beside them, twisting into the shape of a friendly, smiling river spirit, the guardian of the Sideways River. It looked like a creature made of water and light, with soft glowing eyes. You solved the river's puzzle, the spirit said warmly. Very few travelers do. Voy swallowed. Thank you. But why does the river act so tricky? The spirit tilted its head. Because the river believes that only those who pay attention can discover the right path. Many rush or guess. But you observed, you thought, you worked together. Beale pointed at the spirit. Water fiend, water friend. The spirit laughed softly, like ripples in a pond. Young one, it said to Beale, the river likes you very much. It handed Voy a glowing pebble, smooth, blue, and warm. This pebble will help you on your next path. Keep it close. Then the spirit faded back into the water, leaving only sparkles behind. Voy held the pebble to his chest. Beale, we did it, we crossed the river. Beale hugged the pebble, then hugged his teddy, then hugged Voy. As the brothers walked home through the glowing trees, the magical map floated once more above Voy's hands. A new symbol began to shine. A hill with a smiling face. Their next destination. Voy whispered, we just have to keep going, one step at a time. Bee nodded, whispering softly, Smee Isle, hill. The forest breeze curled around them, warm and encouraging. Sometimes the right choice is the calm, steady one. Thinking before acting leads you safely through any challenge.